This is Africa Untold, Perspective Undiscovered. Here, a genre story follows creating a fresh vision that unfolds into reality. One of Africa's best-kept secrets, a city crammed full of experimental European modernist architecture, is slowly emerging to be a thriving city. Tucked away on a plateau over 2,400 meters above sea level sits Asmara, the capital of Africa's newest state, Eritrea, priding one of the highest concentrations of intact assemblage of modernist architecture anywhere else in the world. The day begins early in Asmara with the first call to prayer of the Muazzin from the tower of Asmara's main mosque, the Khulafa al-Rashidin Mosque, built by the Italians in 1938. After a brief silence, the entire city awakens to the chime of the massive bells of the cathedral, situated only a walk away from the mosque, also built by the Italians in Lombard style in 1922. It is the most recognized landmark of Asmara. This is downtown Asmara, the flower-bedecked streets of the Liberation Avenue. Here, we come across a number of unique boulevard cafes, bistros, piazzas, elegant and historic buildings that reveal a cosmopolitan lifestyle, evoking a Mediterranean ambience. Standing tall among these masterpieces is the first ever cinema in East Africa, the Cinema Asmara, built by the experimenting engineers of 1915. short walk away, we find cinemas Odeon and Roma that give the city a great deal of positive publicity. The design works, although copied from the regular cinemas in Rome, possess unique and mesmerizing artworks in their own.
I didn't know that in Rome there was a cinema impero very similar to the cinema impero of Asmara. The first cinema impero that I saw in my life was the cinema impero in Asmara. Yes. But then one friend of mine that came 2 years ago to find me, to see me, and coming back to Italy, sent to me this picture. And look, Giorgio, what what we have in Rome. There is a cinema impero that is very, very similar to the cinema impero of Asmara.
Perhaps one of the most impressive building, the Fiat Tagliero, or the Plano, was designed by Italian architect and engineer of the 1930s, Giuseppe Patesi. Patesi's dream of creation was to design a gas station that resembled an airplane. Construction critics, however, expected Patesi's futuristic creation would soon collapse. But on account of the pillars would disfigure the masterpiece, Patesi had them removed at gunpoint. To this day, it remains standing without any support, surviving long colonial periods. Asmara's architecture within its historic perimeter has remained untouched since its original implementation and subsequent evolution throughout the 1930s. And the architectural elements exemplify a superlative example of modernist architecture in a complete urban setting. Here we have the post office of 1935. The Albergo Italia of 1899. The St. Mary's Church of 1922. And the Asmara State Palace. Other significant places worth visiting are the British and Italian war cemeteries of the Second World War, situated short distances from the city center.